Hello, first graders. We are going to do the Unit 2 test today. You will need a pencil and maybe your math toolkit. All right, so for the first problem, it says write the partners and the total. So remember, we have the break apart stick here. Write the partners and then put the total. That's how many there are altogether. So put one partner here, one partner there, and the total. Now for this one, do the same thing. A number goes here, the number of the partner shown here goes there, and then this number goes there, and then the total is how many there are altogether. Go ahead and pause this video while you work on these problems. Now, problem number 3. It says, does the equation match the circle drawing? Yes or no? So here you have some red dots and some yellow dots. How many dots do you have altogether? Does this equation match what is shown with these red and white dots? Yes or no? Go ahead and pause the video to solve that problem. Press play when you are ready to begin. All right, we have the same problems for here and here. Does 5 plus 2 equal 7? Is that shown in this circle drawing right here with the blue and the whites? If it is, circle yes. If not, no. Does this circle drawing show that equation? Yes or no? Go ahead and pause and solve. Press play when you are ready to begin. All right, does this circle drawing match this equation? 6 plus 3 equals 9. Circle yes if it does, no if it does not. Go ahead, pause the video while you work on this problem. Press play when you have finished. All right, we're going to turn our pages over to this page. You will see some dolls and a little toy box. All right, so on this page it says, ring the total number of toys in the group. So it says there are 7 dolls hidden in this box. So we know there are 7 in here. And then we can see 2 more outside of the box. So how many dolls are there all together? The 2 out here and then the 7 in the box. Circle the number that makes sense or that you get when you add. Go ahead, pause the video and solve for that problem. All right, problem number 5. We have a nickel and 3 pennies. I wonder what that equals. How many cents is that? What did we remember about the nickel? It is worth how much? Put the answer here. Now this one you get to make your own problem. You can decide how many cards you want hidden in the box. Will there be 4 cards, 5, or 6? Circle the number you want that are going to be hidden in the box, and then add that number to this number to show how many cards there are in total or in all. Write the number that of all the cards right here. Okay, when you are done, you may turn to the next page. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so let me make sure I'm gonna change my page view so you can see this better. All right, so this is a matching one. It says there are 8 apples and 3 are eaten. So we need to match this whole thing right here. Let me just make sure I get it. We need to match this whole thing right here to an equation over here. So we would draw a line to the equation that matches. It would be that one, or that one. All right, so it says there are 8 apples, then 3 are eaten. Which one of these equations shows that problem? Go ahead and pause to figure that out. Next one says, there are 7 flowers, then 5 are picked. Draw a line from this dot to the equation that matches that problem. There are 7 flowers, then 5 are picked. Go ahead, pause your video if you need more time. This problem says subtract 3. So how many are you starting with? And then you're subtracting 3. Find, draw a line from this to the equation that makes sense. This one says subtract 6. So how many are you starting with? And then you're going to take away 6. Draw a line to the equation over here that matches that. Go ahead and pause. Okay. Then it says for this one, make a circle drawing for the equation 6 minus 4 equals. So make a circle drawing right here to show 6 minus 4, and then put your answer there. Pause and do that. All right, and now we should be on our last page. Oops. Ugh. Okay, so in these blue rectangles, we have 3 subtraction problems. You are going to write on these lines here one of these subtraction problems. For example, it says write the subtraction equation below the addition equation that helps you solve it. So 3 plus 5 equals 8. Okay, how can we say this in using a subtraction problem? Which one of these would be the subtraction version of this? 3 plus 5 equals 8. Write that equation here. So which one of these shows the subtraction version of 3 plus 5 equals 8? Go ahead, pause and solve. Okay, which one of these equations is the subtraction form of 5 plus 4 equals 9? So which one of these 3 equations is showing the subtraction for the problem 5 plus 4 equals 9? Go ahead and pause to solve. Which one of these equations, subtraction equations, shows 8 plus 2 equals 10? So which one of those 3 equations is the subtraction form of 8 plus 2 equals 10? Go ahead, pause and solve. All right. Sorry, I lost my page. And then our last problem. Oh, stinker. Sorry, first graders. Okay, so it says write an equation for the story, make a proof drawing to show that the equation is true, then write in vertical form. So you have 3 steps to this. First, you're going to write an equation. You need an equation. Then you're going to draw a circle drawing to prove it. Next, you're going to write it in vertical form. Okay, so there are 7 flowers in the vase. Lily puts 2 more flowers in the vase. Now there are 9 flowers. All right, so first you're going to do an equation. I'm going to read it again, and I want you to use the operation that you think we're going to use, the numbers, and don't forget the equal sign. There are 7 flowers in the vase. Lily puts 2 more flowers in the vase. Now there are 9 flowers. Okay, write your equation. Now, take your equation and show it using circle drawings. So now make a circle drawing to prove that your equation is true. So there are 7 flowers in the vase. Lily puts 2 more flowers in the vase. Now there are 9 flowers. So now you're working on your circle drawing. Last, take your equation and write it in vertical form. Remember, vertical form is up and down. So for this problem, you should have equation, circle drawing, vertical form. And this is the end of your test. When you are done, please leave your test on your desk. You may have some free time with your tablet.